Greetings, everyone. Dr. Lawrence here with the Dallas School of Music. And guess who I'm with today? I have the pleasure of introducing one of our esteemed faculty, Kat McDowell. Kat, welcome.
Thanks so much for having me.
Oh my gosh, I'm super excited to introduce you to the Dallas School of Music families and everyone interested in our programs. You know what? Do us a favor. Start out and kind of just give us a little background on how you got into music and what led you to teaching.
Sure. So I come from a very musical family. My parents are both brass players, and everybody just about in my family
I did
is
not
a
know that.
musician.
Wow,
Yeah.
fantastic.
I'm the only string player, really, but it's a big value of ours.
Yeah.
So that just came really naturally. I just always knew. When I started at 9 playing cello, I just knew that that's what I was going to do.
Yeah, how did two brass players end up with an orchestral string player?
They knew they needed it. They knew they needed the strings. So it's just been a part of my life, and I ended up going to UT Arlington, studying cello performance, and that's when I started teaching, and I just loved it. Just as much as I love to perform, I love to teach. It's my bread and butter. And chamber music as well.
Well, we're thrilled to have you. Now, you've been here now teaching for how long?
About a year.
Holy moly, you're no longer a rookie.
No.
You're a vet. You're a vet.
So blessed to be here.
Well, you do a great job. And talk a little bit about your approach to teaching. I know you work with little ones, you work with adults, but give us some insight on your teaching approach.
Well, I'm primarily a cellist, but since I started here, I started teaching piano and violin. That's been really such a great experience. It's really helped me open up my perspectives that I can bring.
Yeah, it's
to my
challenging,
lessons.
right?
For sure.
So you're not just locked in the cello, you got some violin going, you got some piano, you have to teach music from a variety of perspectives.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
And I do teach all ages. I do have the little ones, but I have some adults too.
Yeah.
I would say it's just about split down the middle at this point. So that's been great. I realized that the first time we had our fun night for the adults.
Friday fun nights for adults, yeah.
Yeah, it was just really cool to see that it's not just the kids that get nervous. The adults probably get a little bit more nervous. So
I agree.
It's been awesome to see people kind of come out of their shell and see that they have this feeling of empowerment. It's been great.
So what motivates you? You get in with the students. How does that one-on-one environment, that one-on-one setting with a student, whether it's a child or whether it's an adult, how does that fire you up and motivate you from a teaching perspective?
Well, of course, we're all here for music, but something that you actually really encouraged me to do is it's not about just getting the notes right. It's really about bringing great care to people that come here, and so that really does motivate me to just create a safe, fun environment. Yeah,
because you're right. I mean, music is why we're here, but yet music lessons provide, when done correctly, music lessons provide so much more than just learning the song, right? The self-esteem, the confidence, identity, right? Especially with children, this identity that they start to formulate through music education. And of course, we all have heard the studies of how music has a profound impact on academic achievement, mathematics, and sciences as well. So,
Well, something that I'm getting into now, I'm actually going to be a registered behavior technician.
Whoa.
I started working with autistic children, and something that I've really been passionate about for myself especially is behavior change. Because as musicians, there are certain things that we just have to do if we want to excel or even just have some fun. So that's been really cool just to see how, whether it's a child or an adult, how do you change those things, and how do we bring that into our music? Because with anything creative, we do need some parameters. I think it makes it a little bit easier to focus when we know what we're aiming for. So that's been really, really cool to bring into the lessons as well.
Well, absolutely. I couldn't agree more. So we're thrilled to have you here at the Dallas School of Music. It's been a joy. It's a joy to watch you interact with the students every day when they come in. They're always happy to see the joy on their faces to see you and to study with you, as well as the adults. So we're really blessed to have you. And if you're interested in lessons, you're thinking orchestral strings, violin, piano, cello, here's your girl right here.
Can't wait to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.